Hey guys, it's Jake once again over here at Axe Talk here at the beautiful venue of the Open Chord Music Shop. Happy to be back with you guys. But today we're going to be talking about a pedal from Pigtronix, which is one of my all-time favorite pedal companies. Definitely a fantastic amalgamation of great products coming from Pigtronix all the time. Awesome stuff. So we'll just go ahead and jump in. We're talking about the Moon Pool today, which is kind of a little bit of an evolution of a pedal that I was a big fan of called the Tremvelope, which was basically a tremolo pedal with an envelope built in, kind of like what you'd hear out of like a Mutron or a envelope filter type pedal. So it reacts to how hard you play, if you want that. But we'll kind of get into that here real quick. So let me just give you guys a little bit of my clean tone here, just so you can kind of see what we're working with. I'm playing through this awesome D'Angelico guitar into the Supro Keeley pedal platform amp. Really fantastic stuff. And we have a TC Electronic Hall of Fame reverb in the effects loop of the Supro, just for a little extra, a little extra ambience. So here's a little bit of my clean with this guitar. All right, now we're going to start off with just here in the Moon Pool with just in the tremolo section. We've got the option to do tremolo, phaser, or a combination of the two. That's where it really gets fun. But we're going to start with kind of some basic tremolo sounds just to start off. So that's, very ampy, like Fendery type tremolo sound, maybe a little more on the smooth sine wave kind of waveform of tremolo. But let's just see what we can kind of do just messing with the depth. And as we see, we've got the LED, I don't know if it's an LED, but whatever. Then we've got the light that tells us how fast our tremolo and phaser are going, depending on what setting we're in. Well, let's go ahead and give it some more depth to see how. So I can definitely get some pretty deep tremolos. Start introducing some more speed here. Even out the depth. So now what we're getting into here, it's almost more of like the early 60s harmonic tremolo type sounds. Now here's where things really start to get fun. So over on this side, we have the dynamic control for the envelope of the tremolo. And what that means is, depending on what, and that also introduces this sensitivity knob, which we're going to keep kind of low to start, just to kind of demonstrate what this exactly does. So, if we put this in the down position, in the middle it's off. If we put it in the down position, when we play harder, when you get more of an attack going into the pedal, your tremolo is going to slow down with your attack. So check this out. Very cool stuff. As we increase that sensitivity knob, that's going to get more extreme. So check this out. It's going to take it a little bit longer to slow down out of that. Now, if we put that in the up position, it's going to do the opposite. It's going to speed up. And one of the really cool things about this pedal too is that the modulations of the tremolo and phase can both go so fast that they'll kind of create more like synthy ring modulator type sounds. Now, if we brought this way down, then it's going to be in a more tasteful sort of range, so to say. But this can be super useful for getting really awesome textural, pretty chords. Super cool stuff. Like I said, if we increase that tremolo speed, it's going to speed up even more. It's going to kind of get into ring modulator territory. Here it kind of starts to slow down there. Now, let's go ahead and introduce the phase. So if we go down to this position, we're just phaser now. And we've got that dynamic control for the phaser as well. See, when I've got it in the down position, it slows down as you play harder. Speed up as it fades. Same thing if we're in the up position, same concept. So super, super cool sounding stuff. Now, here's where it really gets fun. If we put this, the phase and trim switch, in the middle, we get a combination of the two. Let's start with the speeds both right up the middle so you can kind of see how you can make them interact in really interesting ways. And I'm going to turn the envelope off for a second. So really cool stuff there. Getting even more into that like early 60s harmonic Fender type harmonic tremolo there. Make it a little more subtle here. So super, super nice stuff. Now let's see how we can kind of start to separate their speeds a little bit to kind of create some different types of rhythms in this. Now, let's try going with the dynamic down on the phaser. So as we play harder, it'll slow down. Let's make the tremolo speed up. Really, really awesome sounds. Now, let's start going really extreme. I want to try to get really extreme on the speed on both and see if we can create some more synthy ring modulator type sounds. Oh yeah, already getting into some wild stuff here. Super wild and weird stuff. So you can really go to some pretty far extremes with this thing. You know, if you needed something for, say when you're working on your film score, you know, this could be a very, very useful effect. But also, if you need to play on your friend's country record, that's not so hard to do either with this thing. So definitely really, really cool stuff for sure. Yeah, loving the Moon Pool from Pigtronix. Really fantastic stuff. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. We'll definitely be throwing some more stuff at you here soon.